Hey, hi, 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 hi. Oh, just sitting here. Hold on. Hold on. What the hell I'm doing? All right. Okay. So yesterday I didn't come live, and I didn't come live because honestly, I was taking care of something in life, and it was something in life that reminded me of mental health, and it dealt with mental health. And so I took a break, and then I came back, and I just tried to, get back into the same the flow of things. My man. Hello. What's up? Mm-hmm. I'm on live. What's up? What's up? Talk quick. All right. Hey, how you doing? Sis, how you doing? But it dealt with mental health, and I said I take a little pause. Apple says, how you doing? I take a little pause. One of the things is that I believe mental health is real. I've made that very clear. Big Bad Wolf, how you doing? Says I made that very clear. The last 3 years on here has challenged everything that the funny thing, life has not made me challenge. So, for example, as much as Michelle, how you doing? As much as I know what this world is, I'm no fool. I know what this country is built on. I know what goes on. I'm no fool. But knowing that and knowing that I can still walk this world and that be not be my things. Like everybody could think Chicago's the worst place, and I can still walk the streets and feel safe. Safer than I felt in some places people told me was safer than my city. And so that doesn't mean it's not wrong things going on. Yeah, I know it. I see it all around me. I see what you don't see. I see the truth they're not gonna tell. Just like any place. When they telling it to us one way. But I've in the last 3 years, just and that YouTube is a universe. But over around here, it has tested my mental health very bad. I've come into chats where one minute we laugh and the next minute we are so deep in essay that when I got off the chat, I couldn't stop thinking not only about myself, but every story I heard. I felt that I'm an empath. I feel. I can feel energy that's not in the room. I can feel it. And I've questioned myself over here a lot of times. But one of the things that I'm just never going to get with is, and let me tell y'all something, I find myself lately, especially 2023, going into a dark place in my mind about how I want to react with people over here. And I don't like that because here's the thing: when I'm finished reacting dark with them, they still gonna be doing what they doing. There's no change. That's what I said. Even when I came over here, knowing Amber wasn't nothing, and watched all the people and watched all the things going on, I haven't judged anyone. But over here, not only have I been judged, when not being judged personally, my own race has been judged, and it's disrespectful. And today, I got confirmation for something I felt when I made it very clear. But the funny thing was, when I was making it clear before, it didn't seem to bother people like it makes it clear that I'm still saying the same thing I got to say about mugs. And it ain't personal about it because y'all, I'm not these people. It's people over here personally I like who don't mess with me because of somebody else or something else. Not something I did to them personally. And I've took that on the hip. Like, hey, that's just how people move around here. I'm sorry, y'all, if I don't get in this chat because I'm really not about to. I'm really just about to talk. I'm really just about to say what I feel, what I'm thinking, and what I have to do. What I have to do because at the end of the night, my goals, what's better, what's going to count for my life is not going to be sitting around wasting all this time as my world is on fire, my city on fire. And you sitting here fighting, talking about watching shit that's never going to change. And matter of fact, it's going to trigger a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of stuff in a world that's on fire. So And today, like I said, it's so weird to me. Like, the weirdness is what are we standing for? We ain't standing against women, dog, women. We ain't standing against racism. We ain't standing against bad men. What, what is the stand? So here's my stand. I got love for everybody because I got no reason to have hate. I ain't had no problems with it. Got love for you, got respect for you. But when it come to the pile of races that'll never be but wrong when it's convenient, when it comes to you could be wrong on Monday, but on Friday it's okay because I can't. I can't. It's too emotionally draining. It's because yesterday I sat with a young lady fighting in this fucking cold world we got, and our chicks treat them. There's no way I can keep sitting as a grown ass woman amongst men, women who do that shit and say I'm standing in solidarity with women. I can't. I can't no more, y'all. And I know shit even by saying this, I ask some people that cut. But if your cut is because I'm taking a stand, I just can't. I have to accept it. That's such is life. That's such is life. But I can't. There's complete bags. I don't care what color it was. I just wouldn't do this. I can't sit this close to them. I can't sit at the table. Okay. Oh, because Lord forbid anybody I know sitting at that table, but they not strong enough to be their own person like I am. That makes me think once again, not being a leader. I'm running with the flock. I run with pride. And every time I stoop myself, I hurt myself. Then I waste time. I could have spent the last 6 months. I mean, this pocket of YouTube that I be in, you can't even mourn people. You can't mourn over here, and it's okay. It's okay. In this pocket, they talk about all these bad things, but then they be going on in the world, and ain't nobody speaking on it unless it's trending. And that's all they care about. Though it might not be safe for your 5 year old 5 years from now. It might not be okay next week. But nobody cares. And the worst part is I feel so bad for Karen. Mm, I should be of this world what this world is. I should hate you all. I should be sitting here saying I'm not surprised white people act like this and get away with it. I should be. I'm not. I'm not. I'm saying, damn, ladies, damn. You ain't hurting me. It's the pain, like out everywhere. Where you showing people I'm not really what I'm saying I'm with. In a world where nobody trusts nobody anyway. I barely trust me. And I'm opening myself, not y'all opening yourself to creators that you're choosing. I am opening myself to the world and its thoughts and its feeling and its views that it's turning on you and its betrayal and its in trusting that I'm doing the right thing. But as you're doing, you like sometimes I'm like, hey, I can't be up in this corner. Cause this corner, not that I couldn't make it, it's just that while I'm wasting time fighting the way they know how to fight, or they need to be fought, or giving them the act right they need, I'm missing the revolution. My world is on fire. Like it's on fire. And if I gotta pick a priority and I gotta pick a place, I got to pick the place I belong. And I never will belong in a place where you want me to fight for what you want to do. I can't. I can't because it's gonna make me lose respect. Like, and I'm trying to hold respect. Like I said, I ain't never like, man, this is what little girls become. Like, man, when I think of how happy my little granddaughter is, man, and how she just loved the world. And this is what I know it is. Man, you think I'm sitting at the table with anybody like that? Mm-mm, mm-mm. I can't. I can't. So I was just like, man, it's time to take a break. And I mean a break from this over here. This John hates. The Siwa Moon, the Amber, everything that, all that. I don't care if we go back 3 years ago, last year. Every time it come out, it's just hate. And then all the people who, whatever, if they did wrong, they didn't do wrong, if they part of it, even if it's later, they don't even see where it might have hurt people. Or they might not see where people might have heard that before, but still was giving them a chance. Hey, even J Fid. Heard that rumor years ago, didn't know who you were. When I met you, I never held it against you. And I got to know you, so I never believed it. Never. But yeah, I barely see you. And I know it's because Terry Lynn and Jules don't get along. Heidi and Terry. I know it's because that, because me and you ain't never. That kind of shit I can't do, y'all, because that's the exact thing of teaching people to love people that will love you crooked, that will love you halfway, that'll love you with conditions that you'll never be able to control. And for the little girls out there doing that, you're gonna lose, little girl. You're gonna be Kanika Jenkins walking down a hallway alone, little girl. You're gonna be a girl going out with your friends that's setting you up right now. You getting pretty for somebody to show the ugliest sides they got. No, I don't sit with women like that. Because one day them little girls, they ancestors, they friends, the 360 that just surround this world, to be sitting with my granddaughters. But I won't be here to fight. I won't be here to fight. And even if I am, I won't be able to forget that once upon a time I was okay with chicks that was like that. When I ain't never been okay with chicks like that. For the girl sitting at the lunch table alone because she ain't good enough to fit in, so she could do something for the cool girl. I'm never gonna be that girl. Never. I'm never gonna be that girl, and it's too much of that over here. I can't. And like I said, it's a lot of people I love, and I ain't leaving nobody. And I still come by, I still hit like buttons, I still hit comments and Snapchat. I love Snapchat. Because what it plays is with people's psyche of why am I giving anybody a chance when everybody acts just like this? Everybody got to record a conversation. Everybody. So who can I trust? Or should I just let everybody know they can trust me? And yeah, Heidi, always gonna be my rap piece. I can never come on here again. I can guarantee you I'm sorry. I can't do this no more. I don't want to cover John Yates as we watch him destroy women, minorities, life, disease, mental health, addiction. I won't. I don't want to cover it. I won't watch it. I won't watch Amber Yank and Shank as everybody does just what she does. I won't watch none of this no more. I won't watch women demise each other. They swear they want some man to respect them. I don't know many women that want to respect this. I can't. Like, I'm done. And who am I? Nobody. Nobody. It won't stop. And it won't be fixed. And it's still going to bring more division. There'll be no unity. No one's going to win. The sick people in the chat waiting for some joy. Man, again. The better people in the chat waiting to see their favorite content creator get cussed out. They're getting. But everything that's a demise of the world, they begin that too. So just watch the news, then watch this. And as they having fake swats and all these swats on each other, men will be going door to door and be killed by off-duty cops, and nobody will mention it because they don't care. The country will be flooded with illegals, but that'll add to every minority suffrage in this country. Not because I'm illegal, just because I'm a minority. And we'll still be sitting here fighting about the same people and the same old shit nobody saw. But everybody's seen it now. So I'm going to bow gracefully because I wear a crown. I'm going to bow gracefully because it's a lose. It's a lose. I have to look in chats and see a woman who glorified the KKK. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I still ain't going nowhere. Disliking whites, Mexicans, none of them. And that's whether they like me or not. But there's someone. So we still all good. I see you. I see you there. I see you somewhere. I speak. I speak. But when it's referring to those things, I don't even care no more. I don't care. Because if I don't. It's too much hypocrisy for me. I don't care about none of that shit. At all. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't because it's either I care in a hole or I don't. You know what I mean? Don't ever mention my name. All the people who once was back in the day mentioning all, and then Muzz had the nerve to say that about Danny. Now suddenly Danny should not be saying nothing about that. You fake, not me. Because the shit that people did shady to you, whether I'm sitting here saying it or not, I still think it's shady when I think it's shady. I can't stand see when I still say to this day. When Amber was saying get up out of jail, I was like, oh wait, that's too far. And I said it in Amber's chat. I stand on principle. I don't stand on small wishy. Why the fuck? How many subscribers you got? All that. Where's your moral compass? Where's your where is it if it was your people? If it was your shorty, or if it was you, like where is that? Like I said, and I'm not gonna stop caring. I'm just gonna stop being around a bunch of people who don't care. I'm wasting time. I'm wasting my time. There's so many more lights to shine. Like it's not a light if it's off. Like it's just not. Period. And when you field off hate, let me tell you something, what's wrong will be taken down. It'll take itself down. All you got to do is give it the rope. But everybody want to have somebody do their work for them. They're not going to do it for you. They're just going to give you a rope too. And don't you notice all this stuff and then all this confusion? Look, these two mofos into it. And by these two mofos, I mean Muzz and CY into it. Everybody else getting strikes. Siwa went live the whole damn time. She was so called on a probation or what, or a suspension or a remission or whatever the hell she was on. Like all these people believe us, but what the author of confusion is the devil. Like that's bad already. We just keep jumping. Oh, this the author because it's so confused. I'm confused. Wait, we up, we down, we good, we bad. It's okay. It's not. That's too much. That's too much. And like I said, you say that, then everybody all against you and shit. For what? Oh, sorry. Hold on. We picking who we mad at when they do it? No, I don't. No, I'm never gonna be okay with that. Ever, ever. So even if I stay silent, even if people mad at me because I said, Jules, I will never be okay with you passing around Mim's picture. I will never be okay with you threatening it way before you did it because you knew what you wanted to do. I will never be okay with that. And if people are mad at me, you shouldn't be because I wouldn't be okay if she did it to you. I'd be more okay if she did it to me. And if people mad, then I'm sorry. If people mad, then I'm saying, why are women standing behind a man shitting on women, wishing death on women? Why are people okay with somebody punk ass husband coming up and saying something? Why? Why would we keep repeating that? Why? Why? If it ain't, if it ain't for some punk ass money that you're gonna be broke next week about, or you're telling me you don't pay your bills or you don't need it, then why am I doing it? Because I'm not getting no resolve. I'm dividing like a mofo, a bunch of women. All these women could have came together. Something could have been done. Nothing's being done. Nothing's being done. But people who thought they was friends trading on each other, giving each other their phone messages, telling them stuff about their kids they didn't know, telling them who they really are in case you didn't know, giving out people names, looking them up before they ever did something wrong. That tell me more about you than it's telling me about them. So why we all walking around here looking like we looking for friends? No, don't look for friends. Look for people that'll help you take other people out or take you out. Just pick your poison. Pick your poison. Come on, please. John's big because people made him big and continue to make him big. He's untouchable because y'all really don't want to touch him. Well, 'cause what he got? What he got to do? Be at your front door? Oh, YouTube ain't doing no. I can do something. Let's stop talking about him. If his power come out talking about, let him go talk to himself. Let him go talk to them hags and smags and wags and bags and bitter bitches he got with him. Let him do that. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna jump up on this shit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play his shit. I'm gonna give him a reason to strike me so I can talk some more about it. Hey, fuck him. You ain't even gotta watch it to recap, and you can tell me what he said, and I believe it. Y'all come out here like he said Phil Flyer felt some dirty stuff about a woman. It was so disrespectful. It was racist. I'm like, oh shit, I could just imagine. We could figure it out. We don't need clip notes. But yeah, no. 3 years of this. Only thing that's changed is friends. Did I mention the N word? Now I'm mad because I got to come in through my phone, but I'm not doing this over. I'm not starting over. I'm not. I'm not none of that. I'm not apologizing. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna make sure I say it about all the mofos that threw hit and rip, ran, and shman. And I'm not about to. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just gonna be real. Since everybody got a damn magnifying glass on everybody, how about somebody come from the whole outside who ain't did nothing to none of these people? I've never betrayed none of these people. I've never lied on none of these people. I've never done wrong to any of these people. I've never disrespected any of these people's race, financial, any of this shit. I ain't doxed none of you mofos. I ain't went and talked about or laughed at none of your shames because I went and listened. I want to hear points of views and I have a right. That is what this whole platform is set up for. And I think people got it mixed up, maxed up, and mistaken that I have to listen to what you want me to listen to. I have to believe what you want me to believe. I have to understand what you want me to understand. I have to see it how you see it. Well, baby, that's just not how life goes. Especially when you've sat in a place where you watch people feel entitled to do whatever they want, no matter what their race was. So, when it comes to real, like I've made it very clear, I never agree. But unlike anyone else, what I never did was succumb to giving you what you do to go back and forth. And I never will. Because the day you're sitting just like he did before, and this is loud and clear to any man who wants that smoke. The day you sitting there calling me bitches and hoes, I'm going to get them dudes. And I don't care what city you up in. Cause I'm not playing them games with no man. I ain't come on here disrespecting no man. I ain't came out here calling no man out their name or no woman. But you want smoke, we can get smoke. Anybody. So I made that very clear, but nobody else made that clear. They want to keep coming, arguing with him, slipping up. Hold on, I called a man because why would I keep going by somebody who's disrespecting me? I'm either checking them or I'm reporting them. That's what you do. That's what you should have been doing. But no. It's all this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The whole time, anytime, even when having conversations with him, he has never disrespected Selfie Queen or JJ to me, period. I ain't got no secret conversations of the disrespect. I never did that. And no matter what anybody has done, I don't hold them because we are human beings. And everybody I checked was an adult. Because if you're not, then please show me your permission slip to be up over here. Because I don't play with little kids. So I've done nothing but respect anybody. But some of these dramas, I'm going to need y'all to either let them go shit or get off the pot. Because all y'all keep doing is just dragging in new detail and being mad that people bringing up old details. Well, how about let's either get over it? Let's stop using the same tactics. Everybody doing the same old two-step. And it's annoying. Everybody swearing they standing about it and tall and doing something strong. Ain't nothing been done. Everybody look weak. Everybody breaking down and bursting that. All these content creators so tough, but y'all breaking down your people. You breaking down your villages. Y'all breaking down the foundations of your channel. You breaking down your views. You breaking yourself down. See, we're out here striking people, but she ain't realized that her and her whole crew done degraded themselves, other races, and their children on the internet. But y'all sitting here arguing with nothing ass bitches that's doing stuff like that. Y'all arguing with hookers for months. I wish I would argue with a hooker for a day. I wish I would argue with a bitch that got her shorty up next to a man who ain't got no respect for her. She can't get no conversation up out of me. And y'all giving these people your world, your life, and your energy. I'm sorry if my energy way too strong that this shit is draining. This shit's so draining that no matter how many people you try to grab, they're like landed in cement. They are so in captivity with pain that they don't know nothing else but to sit here and struggle. Baby, I'm sorry, the struggle is over. You better take them shackles off your feet. Or you keep them on. You keep them on. Go ahead, keep them on. Keep them on. And everybody gonna be crying the same cry. Oh, I had to take a break. I had to detox. I was, you right. Because they'll make you, I done told Heidi, they'll make you become Malcolm X up in here. They'll have you come, I'll come up in here like Huey P. Newton and wreck shop through this mofo.
That's how they make you feel. They make you feel like, man, I shouldn't be standing with nobody but people who look like me. As they state, they love me, but then somebody could degrade my whole being. And they okay, girl, that ain't love. And if that's love, I don't want it. Y'all keep that toxic love that y'all are passing to each other, to your families, through your life, through your mouth, through your word. Go right ahead. Because let me tell you, I'm toxic. If you really know me, I am vicious with this tongue and I'm being real nice. Because I want to make my point, not be the point I'm making. We dogging out women left, right, and sideways. Oh, we love each other. Thank you so much, Apple Crest. I love you. I love you too. Love should be unconditional, and it shouldn't brag, it shouldn't boast, it shouldn't do all these things it's not doing, and it definitely should not set out to hurt. Add that to the list of stuff it shouldn't be. And then some of these people, they gonna be happy while you miserable. They done opened up the whole can of worms of depression in your life, and they don't went to kick the bobo. They don't went to go talk to each other. They kind of like when you go into court and you think your lawyer's on your side, but you don't realize after court he is going to go to the bar and have a drink with the same mofo that's trying to lock you up, and they're gonna sit together and make a deal for you before you even know it. And then your lawyer is going to come back to you and convince you that this is the deal you should do. And the whole time he was sitting with the person, girl, I can't. If y'all don't get real life, I wish I'd please. I'm grown. I'm real grown. I didn't let life kick my ass so I could just keep getting my ass kicked. I didn't fall down so I couldn't get back up. I didn't lose so I couldn't win. Baby, bye. Baby, bye. I'm not doing it no more. And I am a leader and I let everybody stand as their own leader. But when you show me what you're leading, I can decide honestly if that's going to lead us into war because it's against everything I stand for, or should I just let you be where you are and I move around because then I won't care. Because good or bad, everybody gotta have a flock, I guess. I don't want a flock. I need soldiers. I need people that can be independent contractors. They are just as strong alone as they are apart. I mean, together. That means it just a force me bring them together with other strong things. No, I don't want somebody that no, as long as they able to crew, they tough when they got a crew by themselves. They is hand behind. No, I'm good. I don't want them even around me because they'll be setting me up. They'll be taking your phone conversation. They'll be asking you questions to set you up for later for somebody else that they like more than you. I don't measure how I feel about you. I measure what you give me. I measure what I feel in your energy. I measure how much of me I feel I'm gonna give. It tells me how much you're giving to me. You. That's what I trust. And I trust that some of the things I've witnessed woman to woman is the reason I can't stand women. And so it's gonna bring out what makes me be nasty to women. And I don't want to do that. I'm trying to grow because most of us are running on the clock. And I want to appreciate my life and enjoy my life. And I want to make sure that it's not in vain. That's it. Oh no, go ahead, Apple Crescent. I'm good. I'm good. If nobody came up in here right now, I'm about to say what I gotta say. And then, like I said, I'm gonna do uploads. I'm gonna do memberships. And if I go live, I go live. But I just don't right now. See, and it's not because I don't want to talk about that. It's because I just want to refocus myself, and I don't want to find myself coming back to keep talking the same talk. I'm not a tape recorder. I didn't come on here to preach. I didn't come on here to change nobody. I didn't come on here to do anything. I came on here to prove in the storm I can still stay dry. I came on here to prove that I have a mission and my mission won't stop. I came on here to prove that time is of the essence. I came on here to prove that there are many of diamonds that people don't see because they're so busy either fighting or covered in so much dirt that people don't even notice them. Well, Booney, this diamond, like I said, pressure either gonna burst pipes. I've been saying since I came on here, or make diamonds, and baby, pressure made a diamond. It made a diamond, and that's why I could still see the crowns on people. And I still think people got crowns on them. I'm not saying people bad. I'm just saying this shit is not healthy for no woman. None. 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 It's never healthy for women who are saying that they've ever been abused, mistreated, and say anything to be around in communities, a community that the only time men come in is men that fight women. Oop, that sounds unhealthy. The everything lead us to the darkest of things, but there's no resources. Ain't none of these people giving back to damn thing they swear they stand for. I ain't seen not one of them go volunteer at a place. They gonna everybody gonna come up and tell us how they did it. Show me. Show me why y'all fighting all each other. Show me where on the opposite, you at least where's the positive with the negative. But like I said, I don't want to hold anybody. I know everybody booked. I'm just saying this is what I can't. I hope I addressed everything I wanted to, and if I did, I don't even care no more. I don't. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned with that, Danny can't do it no more. She ain't gonna be a part of that no more. Period. Because I don't care. Because nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's like I said, even when Ann was going after John Yates, we bring it up that Britney's hair was, he said Britney's hair was nappy, but nobody cared the year earlier. But now we care, but we really didn't care. I can't keep doing that. I can't keep using women like that. Because somewhere there's a woman who's telling her honest truth and no one's believing her because of this type of play. Somewhere I ain't doing, I won't be a part. I won't be a part. Y'all worse than anybody ever victimized a woman because at least they were supposed to be a creep. What's y'all excuses? On that note, I am out. Bless y'all. Have a good night. I'm gone. Bye.